on the 15th of January. According to the article, bowing to the inevitable, Switzerland has ditched an increasingly expensive policy to limit the export-sapping rise of the Swiss franc, a decision that propelled the currency a whopping 30% higher against the euro within minutes. Big news. What's your take on it?
So essentially what happened was people woke up, the other day and saw that they had 30% more purchasing power in euro terms than before. And so all these people who earn income in Swiss francs and live in, a eurozone where they spend euros, they got 30% more euros for their Swiss franc. And I look at it like this. Number one, it needed to happen. I think that it was too expensive for the Swiss National Bank to continue to sell Swiss francs and buy euros. And by buying euros, they now own somebody else's debt, essentially, because all the currencies out there are debt-based fiat currencies. And I think that the possibility of the Greece exiting the eurozone, the wave of whatever defaults are going to come after that, whatever QE that Frankfurt's going to have to start spending to kind of stabilize whatever economic shock is going to happen from that, whatever debts Spain and all these separatist movements are going to have in the eurozone, things are going to heat up in the eurozone, soon. I mean, it's been 3 years since the last Greece crisis, and that was supposedly going to end all things. Well, you don't revisit these things over and over again without having more dramatic, effects. So I think the Swiss National Bank is getting ahead of whatever QE is on the way for the eurozone, whatever economic crisis with the pigs, Portugal, Italy, Ireland, Greece, and Spain. And then throw in, a heating up of the Ukraine, which is right outside. I mean, these are not, far away. If you live in New Jersey, it's probably the equivalent of, Tennessee. That's like how far, the Ukraine is from a lot of these people. This is not good news for the eurozone. And I think that, one of the other reasons why the dollar has been so strong, relatively speaking, is because the euro, which I think makes up 56% of the dollar index, has been just getting decimated, and the Swiss can no longer justify or spend that kind of money holding up this illusion. And that's the wonderful thing about all of this is, they can continue to do this until they can't. Everything is fine up until the moment it's not. That's how these things break down, and that's why I try to tell people, don't play cute with this. Don't think that you're going to be able to hook and jab, at the right time. When these crises happen, banks get shut down, your capital is shut off, the lights could go out, all these things happen very quickly, and either you're ready today or you're not. End of story.